Starbucks shaking up its airport strategy to fix customer service issues for travelers. An issue I pushed with CEO Kevin Johnson just a few weeks ago. Here's what Kevin told us.
It's clear we've got to reinvent and rethink how we do this. Now, HMS Host has been a long-term partner. They've had exclusivity in these airports. Going forward, HMS Host will continue to be a partner, but we're moving to a model where they don't have exclusivity, and that's going to give us more opportunity to innovate and try different things. For example, we're working on some ideas, even with pop-up stores in airports that could move depending on time of day and where gate arrivals and gate departures are taking place.
Now, I understand a lot of this was because on Twitter, I led a move of which I said, send us your pictures, of which there were tremendously long lines, much more in airports than anywhere else. Let's find out more of this. We're joined now by Starbucks' new airport partner, the CEO of hospitality group OTG, Rick Blatstein. You have seen, by the way, OTG is in the New York airports.
Yes.
They have the little screens there. You can punch it, and sometimes you order the wrong triple drink if you make a mistake. But you're about to travel, so it's okay. Okay, so Rick, what does this mean? Because we know we're passionate about Starbucks. I am every day a triple venti cappuccino with skin wet. I don't want to wait in long lines, and competition creates the best product.
So, Jim, we have a multi-pronged approach that we're going to deal with that. So you'll be able to mobile order and pay and just pick up. When you're going through security, you hit it, come over there and pick it up. You'll be able to go into it.
You better not be making this up, partner.
I'm not. Because
you know this is what we're dreaming of.
I'm not making it up, my friend. I'm not making it up. You'll be able to go into beautiful Starbucks and sit there and have the Starbucks experience. You'll be able to touch any one of our thousands of tablets and order be brought right to you. You'll be able to come off a plane, hit your app, have your Starbucks waiting for you.
Are service times that different between a corner Starbucks and an airport Starbucks?
Well, you know, there's certain peak times in corner Starbucks and certain peak times in airports. In airports, over 30% of all air travel leaves by 10 a.m., which is the most peak. So we really have to spread out and offer it in many, many different locations. Together, OTG and Starbucks are working together to recreate the Starbucks experience inside of airports.
This is really important because those of us who travel know that there has been a problem. Kevin did not disagree. There has been a staffing problem. This is partners, not own Starbucks. It did seem that HMS, who I called out repeatedly, would have staffing that was inappropriate. And staffing sometime, I know that Howard Schultz always told me there's no difference in staffing, but it turned out that there was. Do you think that their lack of staffing at a competitor has created this, or is it just the technology that they were slow to adopt that you're ready for?
Jim, I'm real proud that we have over 5,000 plus OTG crew members. And I think our crew members are the best in the industry, and we're getting better. So we're going to staff these places like they deserve to be staffed, and we're going to deliver the Starbucks experience like you deserve to get it. So if you think about your Starbucks experience, you have a different one during the week on the way to work. You have one on the weekend, which, by the way, I love getting birthday cake pops on the weekends. You have one if you're flying. You have one if you're in the afternoon. You have different Starbucks experiences. OTG and Starbucks are working together to make sure you can have your Starbucks experience the way you want it inside of an airport. Just because you come through security doesn't mean you can't get that. Why not?
Some of our viewers want to know, well, two things. One, is mobile order any different with the hospitality group than a traditional store?
No.
All right, so that's available.
That will be available.
All right. Starting
this year.
Okay, starting this year.
Yes.
And then, given what they've already said about the novel coronavirus, where does that leave airport locations?
Well, our airports have not seen any dip in the coronavirus. We're in major markets all through the country, and it's a lot of domestic, and the international is going to where it can go to. We haven't seen any dip whatsoever.
Well, what's going to happen to the other guys, the HMS, whom I called out, frankly, as being an inferior partner, even though one time they were considered to be an equal partner? What happens to those guys?
I can't answer for them, Jim. I'll let you do that.
Well, don't you want to annihilate? You're going to be competitive.
Well, yes, we are a very competitive company. So we want to deliver the best Starbucks experience we could possibly deliver. If we focus on the customers will determine our future. It's all about the customers. Our design teams, our tech teams, our operations teams are working with Starbucks. I thought that they were an amazing company before, But
Right.
after I got to know them more and be deeper and see behind the scenes, they're one of the best companies in the world.
When did he call you and tell you to do this?
Less than a year ago, we had a meeting.
And you've just been working behind the scenes to get this happening, fully knowing, according to Starbucks, that they had a suboptimal experience at a lot of airports.
Fully knowing that Starbucks wanted the Starbucks experience inside of airports and came to OTG to help deliver that. And together, we're going to do it.
Are you beholden to some of their commitments on sustainability and packaging?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the way they take care of their people, their sustainability, what they are is a mission, not only operational, but inside, and we're beholden to that as well. We are very like-minded companies. Quite frankly, I think Starbucks is going to make OTG better. So I think this relationship together is going to help our entire company.
We have a lot of cynics. So here's a guy, Ken. This is what I'm used to before I became Jimmy Chill. This guy says, nothing will change. Hire more people, period. You're welcome. It is going to change, isn't it?
On my watch, my friend, it's going to change no matter what. And it's going to be a great experience. Just think about it. People waiting online for 20 minutes? What kind of experience are you getting?
Miserable.
You've already gone through security. You're waiting, you can't do anything else. We're going to change this experience.
Let me tell you why I think he's going to do it. He's from Philly, and we don't let people down.
No.
No, he's from near, he's in the Northeast. He's a few blocks from me.
That's
but
right.
I know where you live.
That's right.
All right, I know
That's right.
okay?
Hey, listen, Jim, if the Eagles can win the Super Bowl and Andy can win the Super Bowl, we can change this experience.
And that's all we need to hear.
Thanks very much. Good seeing you.
Thank you very much.